Our question for this week is, what does the Bible say about disciplining children? Specifically, the use of physical action for disciplining your child. So the famous phrase used in the Bible is the rod, use of the rod to discipline your child. And I'll read some quotes from the book of Proverbs. So Proverbs 13:24 says, "He that spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves his son chastises him often." It says in Proverbs 22:15, "Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him." And finally, in Proverbs 29:15, it says, "The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself brings shame to his mother." So the Bible clearly does permit using physical discipline to make sure that the child, if the child is in error, then to get back on the right path. However, most parents are concerned that this sort of behavior will cause damage to the child or will cause resentment later on in life on the part of the child. And actually, the writers of the Bible take this into consideration as well, the whole concept of not making your child resentful. So it says in Colossians chapter 3, verse 21, it says, "Don't be too harsh on your child," speaking specifically to parents. Don't be too harsh on your child unless they get discouraged. And then in Ephesians 6, verse 4, it says, "Don't provoke your child to anger, but rather bring them up in instruction of the Lord." And so we see that those two sides. On one side, using even physical action to discipline child, because all children need discipline. On the other hand, to use it in a way that does not provoke their anger and that it does not discourage them. So once again, those are the biblical guidelines on how to use physical discipline. I hope that's helpful, and I wish every parent the best as they strive to raise their child the best way possible. So thank you for the question. Thanks for watching. If you'd like more questions, you can click on the subscribe button below. God bless. Until next time.